Welcome to Mind Over Matter, looking at big ideas for business. Today we're going to be looking at how to simplify tough decision making. So normally when you're actually making a decision, the more informed you are, the more information you have at hand, the better the decision. Normally when you're actually making tough decisions, even after weighing up the rights and wrongs, you still can be stuck. This is normally down to where your emotional state can actually block your rational decision making. And what this ultimately does is, because it blocks your rational decision making, it actually doesn't let you fully understand the consequences and impact of the decision that you're going to make. So in its simplest form, a decision has two parts: to do something or to not do something. So we can simplify this decision-making process by breaking the decision-making down into its four parts. If I did something, what would happen? If I did something, what wouldn't happen? And then if I didn't do something, what would happen? And then if I didn't do something, what wouldn't happen? So this will help you get a deeper understanding of your decision that you're going to make. So let's understand this a little better. If you did something, what would happen? What this allows you to do is this allows you to actually visualize you achieving your goal and your motivations behind it. If you did it, what won't happen? So this looks at the cost of making a decision. So if you did something and you achieved your goal, what's the cost of achieving that goal? If you didn't do it, what will happen? Now what this looks at is, what will be the cost of you not doing and going forward with your decision? So if you're going to stay where you are, what's the cost of that to you? Now this can be a very powerful motivator for you. If you didn't do it, what won't happen? Now this is a very interesting question, because this will actually make you explore how you consciously perceive things. And also, fresh perspective will actually come out of this question. So this will really make you challenge the status quo and as to how you'd actually normally look at something. If you explore this properly, some very interesting answers will actually come out of this. So by doing this, you're actually opening up all levels of thinking. So you're actually opening up both parts of your brain, where you're actually exploring deeper into the conscious as to what you actually perceive and you're conscious of it, and deeper down in terms of subconscious, the things that you don't think about but are there, the feeling that you have. So this will truly allow you to actually understand the deeply held beliefs and values that you hold in understanding your goal or your dilemma. So let's take a look at a real world example. If you said, okay, I want to quit my job and I want to start a business. Okay, so if we apply these four questions, we'll firstly say, if I quit my job and start a business, what will it do? Okay, it will give me the opportunity to fully realize my ambition and my potential, and me being able to call the shots. So 2, if I quit my job and start a business, what won't it do? By me quitting my job and starting a business, there will not be certainty in what I do. So I won't have a steady income, and it would potentially be affecting my lifestyle, how I actually do things, and the cost I actually incur, personal costs I incur in my day-to-day living. How will it change that? Thirdly, if I don't quit my job and start a business, what will it do for me? I will have job security and a certain degree of certainty. And finally, if I don't quit my job and start a business, what won't it do for me? Well, there'll always be a deep sense of not being satisfied. I will never truly know or test myself in knowing what I could actually achieve in terms of my potential. So now that you've answered these questions, you can actually now list them out in terms of an order of hierarchy of what's important to you. So what are the deeply held values inside you? And then based on those deeply held values, how important are each of those items that you've actually listed down? And then if you put them in order, It will allow you to actually prioritize and rank what is most important to you on both a conscious and subconscious level. So ask yourself, what means most to you? So this way you can actually embrace what your choice is with what inside you is your deeply held belief system. Because if you can tie the two together, you will actually say, this feels right. And then you will actually be able to say, this is most important to me. This is what I value most. So even on the back of these questions, if this means you don't do something right now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you will not do it at all. It may mean that you say, you know what? The timing of it is not right. So I want to time this better. So maybe this becomes a future goal. Maybe this is something you look at in 6 months' time. But you can plan around that. Anyway, I hope this clip was helpful. And if so, please subscribe to my channel. Look forward to seeing you in one of our other clips. And wishing you guys a good day. See you.